Hey guys, KirbyMasterUltra here, and welcome to part 36 of my Pokemon White Nuzlocke challenge. And, well, this is it. We're finally at the final frontier of the Pokemon League. And standing in our way of the Pokemon League itself is none other than the Victory Road. But before we actually go to Victory Road, there's a couple of things I want to get out of the way very quickly. Off screen, I actually did a bit of item importing from my black version. You know, I imported a couple of items from my black version to this version right here, which is white. Now, I looked on Bulbapedia's Nuzlocke page, and I didn't see any rules saying you can't import items from other Pokemon games to the Pokemon game you're doing the Nuzlocke on, so I saw no reason not to do it. And the reason why I did do all this item importing is because, you know, now that we're at the Pokemon League, I'm going to need all the help I can get. So, yes, what I did is I actually imported a focus sash from my black version to my white version. And the reason why I did this is because now we're at the, you know, final proportion of the game, main story anyway, we're going to be facing a lot of pretty powerful Pokemon in both Victory Road and the Pokemon League, and they all have the potential to kill my Pokemon in one hit. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be passing this focus sash around my whole team, so they can hopefully, you know, not die in one hit against these really super powerful Pokemon. And I've given it to Marks for the time being, because if memory serves me, in Victory Road there's one particularly powerful, nasty Pokemon that I'm going to use Marks to fight against, but that Pokemon could kill him in one hit. So yeah, Marks is holding the focus sash right now, but I will be passing around everyone else. And I also sent Brick over to my black version, taught him Earthquake in place of Bulldoze, and put him back here. And the reason why I taught him Earthquake is because, you know, Earthquake is so much more powerful than Bulldoze, and now that we're at the, you know, the final frontier, Victory Road / Pokemon League, I'm going to need all the powerful moves I can get. So Earthquake's a really powerful move, so hopefully it will help Brick do a lot more damage than he already does now. So, with all those announcements out of the way, it's time to go to Victory Road, but before we can do that, we have to prove ourselves as worthy trainers by going through the badge check gates. So without further ado, guys, let's go. Holy crap, this is ominous as heck. Jeez. Okay. Got to gather up some courage here because we're now finally at the Pokemon League, so okay, let's just go through these badge check gates right now. So right now it's just wind, don't know if you can hear that, but it's pretty ominous. And we come up to the first gate right here. Halt, unqualified ones shall not pass. The key to open this closed gate is the trio badge, and we do indeed have that. So the gate opens and we can now go through. Okay, we're now coming up to the second gate, and some drum beats have come in now. Oh my god, ominous as heck. Okay, the key to opening this gate is the basic badge, which I do have, won that off Lenora. So, the door opens. We're now moving on to the next area. Please don't run into anything, it will ruin this awesome moment. Good, okay, good. So, key to opening this gate is the insect badge. We do indeed have that, so the gate's now going to open, and we can now go through. Alright, so go over this beetle stairway. Key to opening this gate is the bolt badge, which we do have, so we can go on through even further. The music's starting to build up because we're getting closer and closer to Victory Road. There's this person right here. Gates are placed at the border of one space and another space. In other words, gates mean that the world beyond here is a different world. It does feel like every time you pass through a gate, you're going to a different world. And you remember the gym leader who gave you the Bolt badge at the same time, but without the Quake badge you cannot proceed. Yeah, when we went through the Bolt badge gate, we won that off Elisa, who was an electric type gym leader, and you can see all these like little electric generators right here, so yeah, that's a nice throwback right there. But don't have time to admire the nice scenery, we have to continue onwards. So we do have the Quake badge, so let's go through, and we won that off Clay, who was a ground type gym leader. So there's some earthy mounds right here. So next up is the Jet badge, which we do have, won that off Skylar, the flying type gym leader. And this is actually pretty cool right here. This big air vent that's pushing us up, we can just float along it. That's pretty cool, but now's not the time for playing around, now it gets serious. So, the freeze badge, which is the one we won off Bryson, who is the ice type gym leader. So let's keep going. Ice puzzle's great, but that was pretty easy to solve, so there we go. So the last badge, the legend badge, which we won off Iris, who is the dragon type gym leader. So the gates open, pass through Victory Road, which lies beyond here, and head for the Pokemon League. Prove that you too can be a legend. I will do, good sir, I will. So as we come through this last doorway, here we are, guys. We're finally at the Victory Road. This is the very last challenge we need to get through in order to get to the Pokemon League itself. This is going to be hard. It is going to be very brutally, excruciatingly hard. So let's just hope my team is powerful and reliable enough to make it through this Victory Road in one piece without anybody dying. So, guys, are you all ready? All those cries they just made mean that they are ready, so not much else to say except let's go do this, guys. Now, since this is Victory Road, it's going to take a long time to get through this thing. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be speeding up, you know, the whole Victory Road trek. And I'm going to be adding in some music. But it's not the usual epic music that you were going to be expecting. It's actually going to be a music track from my favourite game of all time. You probably know what it is because I've mentioned it a couple of times. But it's just so fitting for this point in the game, and hopefully it will soothe my already tense nerves because we're now at the final proportion of this Nuzlocke. So yes, let's hope that music will make me feel a lot better about what's to come. So yes, anyway guys, we're now going to head into the Pokemon League. So this is it. We finally made it. This is the final frontier, the final challenge. Let's go do this right now. Get ready for Victory Road and my favourite video game track of all time, the original and the remix version of Life in the Mines. Okay guys, with Victory Road finally out of the way, we have now officially arrived at the Pokemon League. Oh man, that Victory Road was really tough, but I'm so surprised I managed to get through it without anybody dying. I guess my team is just that reliable and awesome, but I'm pretty sure Life in the Mines did help because it did soothe my tense nerves. But now I'm feeling even more tense because we're now at the Pokemon League. And I don't think Life in the Mines will help me out here very much. No, it won't. Okay, so we're now at the Pokemon League, and look at how ominous this is. There's like nobody here at all. Jeez. Okay, I'm not going to talk to him just yet because he's the one who lets you through into the Elite Four area. So I'm just going to talk to you. The Pokemon League is every trainer's greatest challenge. You might want to prepare here, because if you lose even once, you have to start all over again. Yeah, exactly. Well, if I lose even once, that's it, because if I lose all my team, I white out, so that's what makes it even more challenging. So let's just go and do a quick little heal up of my team right now. And I know I should probably prepare for this Pokemon League, because I used a lot of Hyper Potions and full heals in the Victory Road. It really took its toll on those items. I'm actually going to prepare off screen just so you guys don't have to sit through me doing all the preparing and stuff. And I'm actually going to train up my team to possibly level 50, just so they will hopefully, stand a better chance of surviving against the Elite Four. So yes, off screen I'm going to be training up my team up to level 50, and I'm also going to be preparing, getting all sorts of Hyper Potions, full heals, full restores. I really wish I could bring vibes, but this is a Nuzlocke, so I can't. So, okay guys, that looks like this will be the end of this episode. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed Victory Road and Life in the Mines music, because I absolutely love that music. It always soothes me, but right now it's not going to soothe me very much because I'm feeling so tense, because we're now finally at the Elite Four. Oh my god, I seriously do not know how I'm going to do this without anybody dying. But we can try. If my team managed to pull through all of Victory Road without losing even one member, they might stand a better chance against the Elite Four, but you still don't know. Anything can happen in the Pokemon League. Oh my god, I feel so sick right now. Not particularly looking forward to this, but we have to do it. We just have to have faith in ourselves, guys. Have to have faith in my team. Because I know, if they just put their heart out and give it the best, give it all they've got, they can do it. I'm pretty sure they can do it. Hopefully, anyway. Oh my god. Oh, I was nearly sick there, Jesus. That's how tense I'm feeling right now. But anyway, not much else to say except this is KirbyMasterUltra. Thank you all for watching this part. And next time, guys, we'll be taking on the Pokemon League. Will I be able to defeat them without losing any team members? Or will all of them die, and I'll be sent home packing? Only one way to find out. So, catch you all next time, guys. And remember, have faith in my team, guys. Because I'm going to need all your guys' support during this. Because I am just quivering myself right now. I'm just a quivering wreck. Okay. Peace out, guys.